back at Burlington. Nope, it's Burlington. But we're in Kingsport, Tennessee. It's where we found Mikey at last weekend. So let's run in here today and see if they got anything else. See what Burlington has got. Superboy Prime. There's that. We got Nutbird. I think I showed a barcode on that thing. Sorry guys, just habit. That doesn't really help you for Burlington. There's a pizza set for Ninja Turtles. Hey. Who we got here? Minions. Some monster trucks. It's kind of a jumbled up mess back here. Having a wonderful Christmas time. Got some people on the aisle over from us, so we'll have to cut around a little bit. Still got that motorcycle set for $6. More Minions. How much are the Minions? $5. I don't see much back here on the peg wall worth writing home about. Oh, this thing. They had this in Bristol. I never noticed it was a bat cave. It's Imaginex. I don't see anything I would want, but still, it's pretty cool. The box looks cool. And it is $50. So Shell Riders, Rainbow Friends, Luigi, Shy Guy. Still got some of those Dragon Zord, Megazord Build-A-Block sets. My biggest fan still here. Nothing there. Look over in that. We'll get over in that in a second. I was like, that's going to be fun. That's where you find stuff, is big jumbled up messes like that. Because people see it and it's like, oh, I'm not going to mess with that. But you know what? We mess with stuff like that. I found some. Still got one of these guys.
There's this one.
Some dinos.
There's this one.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
There's this one.
It's one of those all-terrain things. Looks like Turbo Boost. Spin Master. Yeah. That's kind of sweet looking. I'm a sucker for stuff like this. $20. I want to think about that. I got at least 3 of them back in there. Still got one of those. And a bunch of.
I'm allowed to be like, oh, love my profession.
That's kind of cool. Oops, I tripped over a soccer ball.
There's another teacher.
Spider-Man, drone, General Zod.
We could make her a doctor.
$9.99 for Zod.
With a little baby.
I've been seeing people find a lot. How's that? Was that in Ross or was that here? No, I was in Bristol, Burlington. I saw the airship. I bought that, guys, last year. I wasn't too impressed with it. I was a little saddened by it. There's some more Batman stuff. That Joker 2-pack. That was at Ross last year. Trying to take too much time here, guys. There's just so much laying around. It's kind of hard to look at all of it. Where I looked at that stuff. All right, let's get out of these people's way. We'll see what's on this other aisle. I don't see much down that one. We got some stuff mixed in over here. There's a Deadpool drone. Turtle skating things. This is where Mikey was last week. Someone got the other Mikey. Of course, I figured they would. Really hope they get Leo and Raph. Hello. Peek back in there. Don't see any toys. Let's get over in there, guys. See what else they got in this stuff. Zurg. This is where we found all those Superboy Primes at last weekend. There's some multiverse. Okay, they still got some of the Prime down in there. I'm honestly not seeing anything over in here worth getting over in that for. It looks like they're going to set all that back there up. Probably was where this is going to go. But yeah, Burlington's still getting some stuff. Let's look up front in the men's gift section and see if we can find anything else. If we do, I'll show it to you. But if not, another Burlington run in the books. Kingsport Ross has moved a lot of their stuff up front here. We've got Aang Diamond Select for $7.99. Avatar Sunman. Got 4 of him. Where's the pro? $3.99. Sorry. Got these things. I remember seeing these at Target. How much are these things? I don't know what they were at Target to compare what they were and what they are now. Is there not a price on it? Man, Ross is getting bad in my area not to put prices on stuff. Oh, never mind. $6.99. Sorry, Ross. That was my bad. I'm stupid and can't pay attention. There's a theatrical multi-pack. That was up by the register last week. Makes more somebody's trying to hide it back there. The anime and some pops. I looked by the registers first. I'm going to tell you, I got a little depressed that there's not much up here. They're not going to have much. That's kind of cool. I see they moved about everything they were keeping by the registers over here. Oh, we got some page punchers, the Spawn ones. There's Spawn, anti-Spawn, $4.99. There's Gunslinger and Augur. There's Stranger Things, more Spawn, Bullet Bill's in there, Kamek. Then we got a whole bunch of Demon Slayer. I got some different characters this time. This one, I don't know who they are, so I'm saying this one. And then GIJoe and that one. So, yeah, there you go. Some pretty good stuff up here. Let's get back to the back now, see what we got going on back there. Saw this right after I turned the camera off. $9.99 big Demon Slayer mega fig. So now let's get back to the back and see what's back there. Well, the sections up front are looking pretty stocked. I guess that's why they took everything from this, because back here looks a little sparse. There's the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Bakugan. Don't see any DC boxes here. The Greg Kinnear Superman. If I could find that for $5.99, the one based on Injustice, I'd probably pick that one up. Don't know for sure. Had to put eyes on it, but pickleball.
Who they get beat by?
Alabama.
Yeah, that'll be that'll be a game day.
Nope, not seeing much go on here, guys. Let's go. They got those Transformer car sets, but I can't get in there right now for some other shoppers. And we've seen that already, so let's look out here and see what we got going on in the middle. Stuck in the middle. Some trucks. Bigger stuff in here. Dart guns. What do we got over here? All this is... I don't think they had this stuff out last weekend. And they got this center section here put up now, so they have greatly expanded the toy section. I'm not really seeing any kind of hitter stuff on it. All right, not too bad of a Ross run. We're going to go back up front and take some pictures for possible thumbnail fodder. If I do find anything else in here before I leave, I will let you see it. If I do not, then we are heading on to the next stop. Welcome to Walmart in Elizabethton. Haha, let's see what we got. Man, I really got tongue-tied trying to say that just about 2 seconds ago, so if I forgot to edit that part out, you'll know why I said it twice. Beachhead still hanging out. Duke, Scarlett. Man, look at all the Motu. Oh, Trapjaw. That's an awesome figure. I came close to buying this last time I saw it. The barcode for him. I'm gonna leave him down there, though. It's hard to flip through these pegs when they're out to the end. And that's not a complaint. I'd rather them have too much stock. I'm going to move Evil Lynn down here, too. Clawboy, that's a cool figure. Evil Lynn. Alrighty. So some good old school Motu. Still got Krang hanging out here. They're going to get rid of him. Have they still got? Yep, they still got the big stack of them right there. Mechanic, Triclops, Mechanic, and King Keldor from Masterverse. Let's move on down. Really hoping to see some of that new Superstars line here. This is one of my stores that does, or not my store, but one of the stores in my area that usually gets those things. Morristown, Tennessee is the other one, but I don't know if I'll be that way anytime soon. We'd like to get to Sevierville, though. Sevierville just got a new Target. So, got a new Target kind of in my area to check out. That's about 35, 40 minutes from my house, probably. Let's see. Still got Clooney, Batman. They got Green Lantern and Superman. There's 4 Superman. Green Lantern, Ghost of Zod, Earth 2, That's Max Mercury and Shazam. And Superman Action Comics. There's another Superman 1000. So yeah, you got both the gold labels showing up here. I mean, I'm not. It's not a negative statement. It's a true statement. I think eventually you're going to see that right there. Because look, you got stacks of Shazam. Usually those are sell like crazy when they first hit the Walmart exclusives, and then they shelf warm or peg warm, whatever you want to say. So anybody who can't find those yet, don't worry. I'm sure you'll see them eventually. And if not, it's not the end of the world if you miss out on an action figure. It just feels like it. I got this dude. He's cool looking, Pigeon Pete. I saw that somewhere else. There is Mustang Sally. It's kind of a blanket, bold statement. I seen it somewhere else. I have no idea what other store I saw that. I'm getting old, okay? You go to so many stores and hunt all this stuff, and you can't really remember what stores you see stuff at. Any of you who have not hit your late 30s, early 40s yet, you'll understand. Oh no, oh no. Leave him laying there. See what else we got. All right. That's one of the new ones, I think, that Genghis Frog. Really enjoyed the first release of him. I guess that one still got the tongue you can retract in and out. I don't know. Godzilla and Kong stuff. Don't see any of the new of that. Transformers. Optimus Prime there. Is that Junk Heap? Scrap Heap, my bad. And then you got Starscream Gamer Edition. Still got the Party Wallop. Bumblebee. Alright, let's go take a look at our video game stuff. But we do have a buttload of the McFarlane exclusive DC and 2 big pegs down here of classic Motu. I've heard people from this area complain and complain and complain. They never get Motu or Joe's. None of the new stuff here yet in that. All right, let's get over and check out some diecast and collectors. Ah, sweet. They got the Venom versus shipper as well. I got to say, as far as the stuff on it, the dino, the mask, but I would like to have that. Just that backdrop. That would be awesome. Or that panel down there would be cool. Just the Venom eyes on it. I saw this thing. I put this on Instagram, and one of my buddies on there, Mike Henry, commented about the Venom Marvel Legend carded figure. I mean, this would have been perfect to put that on. Anyways, let's get back here to collectors and see what they got. Ross and Elizabethton, we are back once again to go in and see what they got. Let's head in, see if we got any of the DC stuff. Elizabethton, Ross. I gotta say, right here in this little shelf, that's kind of cool. For $11. I don't know if we're gonna think about that for the man hut. They do have some stuff up here has migrated to the front. I want to gander at it. Oh, sorry about the burp. Hot Wheels trampoline, hey. If you jump on it 1,000 times without missing a beat, you will get a super treasure hunt. That's not true, by the way. I need to be quiet. Okay, let's go to the back. All right, back here now. We're going to compose ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I did drink a 5-hour energy about 30 minutes ago because I am dragging today. And I haven't had one in a while, so it's got me a little wired up. Not seeing a lot of the multiverse stuff hitting in my area yet. I think the Johnson City store has got some stuff. Eric Peters with Figmatic Finds was there yesterday. I saw in his video, and he found some stuff, but I haven't made it to that store yet. We'll be there a little bit later today, though. We'll see if anything's left. There's a Captain America and Thanos one. This is the only one I consider getting of these because of Thanos. I don't think he has the gauntlet. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of like a sucker for Infinity Gauntlet stuff like I am for Hot Wheels scale Batmobiles. There's the Transformers little track again. I don't know why this is appealing to me, but it is. These little Titan Spider-Man figures. Pokemon. Oh, you got a lightsaber force step back there, Vader and Obi-Wan. That's kind of cool. $20 because you can't see the price tag on it. I don't feel like digging it out. What's this? Oh man, Luke loves these things. Those things used to frustrate me so much as a kid. I can figure him out, but I'm not gonna lie, it took me a bit. I think Luke can do those things blindfolded. Smart little fart. Azula, Mysterio, Bowser, some Dragon Ball figs. Ooh, what are these? $9.99 Bakugan. Oh, the packaging looks cool. Avatars, Komodo, Rhino. Those things are pretty sweet as well. I got a couple of those. Actually, I don't know if you can see it in my wrap-ups, but I've got Deadpool riding one of those things on a shelf kind of to my side. You probably can't see it from camera. If I think about it, I'll pan over and show that when I do my wrap-up. Well, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get over to the tables here, and let's see if they got anything over here. Well, they got some stuff up here, but I'm not seeing any action figures or anything right off. But that's not going to stop us from looking. You never know, something might be stuck in a random spot. Well, we got some people coming, guys. I'm not really seeing anything back here. So let's head up by the register and look. If there's nothing there, that may do it for Elizabethton. And we'll head on somewhere else. Ross in Johnson City, Tennessee. Let's run into this place this morning and let's see what they got for us. Still trying to find some of the DC Multiverse drops that's been hitting. Let's go see if this one's got them. Well, here we go. They got some. They got the Joker here from Arkham City. I've already got him. $5.99. They got almost a case of him here. Hopefully they got that Superman somewhere. Let's see. Best Action Turtles, Steel, Broly's, and Digimon stuff. What we got here behind us? RCs, some more of those. Oh, that thing's cool. Some more of these sabers. I saw some of these at the Bristol store. $7.99. You can see who they got there. Yoda's. What's his look like? There you go. Let's check out what's on the back side of this little thing before we get back to the main event. All right, guys. We do have some Jokers here. It's pretty cool. But let's get back over to the center tables and look, and back to the actual toy section. All right, let's check the table here. There's the Redeemer. Which one Dirk could have gotten? $4.99. That is tempting for $4.99. Figmatic Finds filmed in his store this week. He found these things, and I agree with him. You don't really want this, but you see it for that price. It's hard to turn them down. But I fell down that black hole last year with Ross and bought a bunch of stuff I didn't really need. Let's see. You got Green Arrow over here for Page Puncher, $6. Came close to buying that one a few times too at Walmart, but it never hit clearance. Robo Alive Shark. Well, let's get over to the actual toy aisle now. See what we can find. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let's see what else they got. All right, see what we got over here on the peg wall. Boba Fett, Mandalorian, and Mandalorian. That one's $3.99. That one's $5.50, but they tore the price off of him. But he was $5.49 all the other times I have seen him. So I definitely don't want to ride with him when it's snowing. Yeah, really. There's a fish fin down there, some Demon Slayer figs, another Mando. We got here Turtle Tots. There's Bebop. Bebop. So a case of Bebop. Not a bad looking figure for $10. Never heard good things about the Best Action figs though. We got Gunslinger and Spawn as well. I don't see the Stranger Things one here. But yeah, I got some stuff going here too. There's Sunman. We've seen him a bunch today. They got 4 of them, same way the other store did. Let's try to get down the toy aisle. Let's check out the main toy aisle now. Looks kind of sparse down there. I guess they pulled stuff out of here to put on those other tables. Wrap and some monster trucks. I haven't seen these. They got some stuff. I remember seeing that hole in the head thing at that Walmart horror display we're starting to see. Oh, this is cool. $4.99. Looks like Two-Face is constipated trying to work it out. Hey, I see one thing I didn't notice a while ago. We just saw Bebop back there. Oh, there is Casey Jones. So they knocked him in the floor. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Let's see, there's some more monster trucks. RCs. These little sets we saw in Bristol. $12 for 4 figures. Superman, Flash, Shazam, and Aquaman. A Spin Master. Yeah. And we will be right back. We're back here on the lower end. There's really not much here to look at. DC metal figs. And let their hitter stuff's out there on the tables. They just got some random stuff stuck back in here. There's Monica Geller again. All right, guys, we're going to go check it by the register, see what's in the cages up there. Anything cool, you'll see it. If not, that's going to do it for Johnson City. Got a little bit up here going by the register. There's Zuko, $7.99. Optimus, I have one of those in the back, too. Bunch of Titan figs. Do have another multiverse, Gotham Knights Nightwing. $6. I think I've already got that one. I'm not for sure. They don't have the Superman, though. That's one I was wanting to see. Bunch of pops over here. Some anime statues. These cool little Hot Wheels trucks. There's Nightmare Before Christmas, a candy case. The Office Advent Calendar. Buffalo Bill. Precious. All right, my friends. I think that is officially going to do it for this Ross store. If I do happen to see anything else, once again, I'll show it to you. But more than likely, we're turning around and we are heading out of here. I don't remember yesterday in Johnson City Ross, by the way. They had one of these. I don't know if I showed it or not. $15 for that thing. Down to 20 at one point at Walmart, but I never saw it get cheaper than that. Green Arrow. I think they moved all the Green Arrows and Redeemers up to here. They sold a few Jokers. But that looks like the only changes here up front. These things, I don't remember they had these yesterday or not. But let's get back to the main toys and see if we got anything else. All right, everyone, we're here at the news desk for these semi-current toy news. One thing we're going to talk about first, hey Archer, buddy, if you're eating your lunch, check this out. Look here, Man Collects looking sexy out here tonight, my Nerd Affiliated t-shirt. Be sure to go check out Nerd Affiliated on YouTube, and I'll show this thing off a little bit better during the wrap-up. I'm kind of small on the screen right now. But anyways, we're going to use Archer to segue into the HasLab, because Archer is a big Ghostbusters fan. But let's take a look at our HasLab, guys. Where is the Ecto-1 or Ectomobile, whatever they're calling it, as of tonight? We're at 9,153 backers. Now, we need to get to 12,000 backers to fully fund this thing. Closes in 20 days, which means you're going to have to get 2,847 backers. That comes out to be about 143 backers a day between now and the day that it closes. My prediction, I think it will fund, but I don't think it's going to get much over 12,000, to be quite honest. But these things are kind of like eBay auctions. Since I've been watching HasLabs anyways, most of the time they get up to the last day or two and they go crazy. Well, don't go crazy, but they get a big push there at the end. We'll see if the closing push on this is enough to get it where it needs to be, because it still needs around like 2,800 backers to get up there. We'll see what it gets. But if you want to back one of these and you want to get one of these Ectos, just go to Hasbro Pulse's webpage or go to the HasLab tab up here, click on Back This Project, and you can pick which one you want to back. You can also do it through the app if you have Hasbro Pulse's app. But there are two different versions. You got the base model for $324.99 plus tax and shipping, and then you got the deluxe model for $399.99 plus tax and shipping. And if you want to know what the differences are, if you come to their site or the app, you can look right here and see what comes with the deluxe model that you don't get with the base. But once again, we got 20 days left. We'll keep looking at this each week, and we'll see if it makes it or we'll see if it doesn't. Now, let's move on to some other stuff related to Marvel Legends. Actually, no, we didn't talk Marvel Legends. We talked about Ghostbusters. Now let's talk about Marvel Legends. This Warbird figure did go up for pre-order last week. The Dark Avengers version of her, she is sold out on HasbroPulse.com. But I did some research, and as of 8:02 p.m. on Tuesday, November the 12th, 2024, she is still available for pre-order on Entertainment Earth, and she is available on Big Bad Toy Store. So if you missed her on Hasbro Pulse, hopefully she's still available by the time this video drops, which will be less than 12 hours from now, so hopefully it will be. But check Big Bad and check Entertainment Earth. Might be able to grab her there. Another thing, Marvel Legends wise, we're going to take a look at each week as well until it closes is the Sentinel. Now, again, this is the new model they're trying for the HasLab stuff. They're just kind of doing like a crowdfund to see how many pre-orders they get. Then they're going to produce this thing to the number of orders, I'm assuming. But you got the Sentinel, it's still up, $174.99. You can order this thing. You got to pre-order it by 11/26/24 if you want to reserve your X-Men 97 animated Sentinel. And they're saying this thing is supposed to ship on approximately October 1st, 2025. So if you pre-order it now, almost for a year from now, you should get your Sentinel, hopefully. But I did pre-order one of these, trying to fight the urge to pre-order another one. I don't have enough room for two of them, but I definitely want one of these in my collection. I'm really looking forward to getting that thing. And we gotta wait till next year, but looking forward to getting that thing. All right, guys, we're going to move away from Hasbro now. Let's go to some McFarlane stuff because, Toddy Mac, he's always got pre-orders and stuff out there. Now, this is already sold out, but once again, check if something you want, check the website. This could go back up for pre-orders. Somebody cancels them or he's decided to do some more or something like that. But he's been doing some of these autograph series figures. He does have one of the Batman Noel. It's up for $39.99. And once again, this one is already sold out. So just keep a check on the website if that's something that you want. Another thing he's got up for pre-order that I'm thinking about getting, I like these Accent Edition figures. I've got these were going through Big Bad Toy Store. I wonder if something's happened. They don't want to do this anymore, or he's just trying to do it direct through his site. But you got the Blue Beetle accent you can see there. The yellow on his goggles and his belt buckle is the accent. And again, I enjoy these accent figures. Like I said, I think they look pretty cool. I like the black and white look of them, and then the accented colors. So I've ordered all the others that he did do through Big Bad Toy Store, so we'll probably get this one as well. But we'll take a look at some of the pictures of him here. And then again, I don't take him out of the box. I don't really care about all this, but still. It is cool looking for anybody that is a fan of these figures. This is available for pre-order now on McFarlaneToyStore.com. Alright, we're going to go over to a source that I use almost every toy news video, In Pursuit of Toys. Guys, once again, if you want to follow a good source for what's coming out, getting pictures of barcodes, all that good stuff, go check out In Pursuit of Toys. They post all kinds of excellent toy news. A lot of my stuff that I get, pictures of barcodes, etc., I say this all the time. I get that from this website to help me find all kinds of stuff and help me spend all kinds of money, since I've been following them on Instagram. But one thing I want to mention, this picture I think belongs to Camp Crystal Lake Collector, going by the watermark there on it, but this wave is starting to show up at Target stores. So this person found them there, the whole wave. You had the platinum armored Batman, the platinum Superman statue, the Superman statue figure, or whatever you want to call it. But you had the Nightmare Batman, the Wonder Woman, and then the regular non-platinum version of armored Batman from Batman vs. Superman. I've got this wave pre-ordered through Entertainment Earth, which means I should get the platinums. But again, I want to find at retail. So check your Target stores if people are starting to find those showing up there. Let's see what else we got down there. We'll take a look at these animated figures here in a second. Oh, these things. There's also some other platinums hitting right now. You got a platinum of the Batman versus Spawn. Looking at this picture here, this looks good. The light grays on him, the dark blues. I hope I can find this figure in the wild to put some eyes on it. And then you also have a platinum of the new Batman Noel that's coming out. You got the common and the platinum. But one thing with these, if you do go to Entertainment Earth and you do order the case pack of this figure wave with Noel, Batman Beyond, this Silver Age Batman, you do get the Batman and Spawn variant, and you should get the platinum of the Batman Noel with this case pack from Entertainment Earth. Again, it's $137.99, but if you want the whole wave, I guess, and a couple of extras, that's the way to guarantee you'll get those platinums if you just have to have them. But let's see what else we got here. Well, we looked at that. All right, we'll just use In Pursuit for these. You got the Riddler here, the new Batman Adventures. I was never a huge fan of the animated series, but for those of you that are, they got another wave of these coming. These go up for pre-order on November the 22nd, but you got a Riddler figure coming in the next wave. And then this one actually looks really cool. Again, I'm not familiar with this version of the animated series and not a lot of the characters. So I have not seen this version of Scarecrow is what I'm trying to get at. But this does look pretty cool. Again, November the 22nd is when it goes up for pre-order. And again, these are based on the new Batman Adventures. These figures have been showing up at Walmart, the figure waves. And at Walmart, I thought they were $24.97 or maybe $29. I don't know. I need to look at GameStop. They've got some. But at Walmart,
unless they fix the pricing error in my areas, these have been $22.97 regular price for a multiverse. So you get to, I guess, a little more deluxe figure for the price of a normal figure versus having to pay a little bit more at some of these other retailers. But the third figure in the wave, I kind of like this. I don't know why. That light blue and dark gray is just kind of popping at me a little bit. And I would like to have a good non-cel shaded animated Batman figure in this scale to go with the animated series Batmobile that I bought back during Summer Geek Out, whatever it was, for Target. But again, this one does go to November the 22nd. But I might get this one if I see it somewhere, just to have a Batman to put in the animated series Batmobile that I've got. But again, you got this one. You got this awesome looking Scarecrow, which will also be tempting to purchase because that just looks cool. And then you got the Riddler figure all coming up for pre-order on November the 22nd. Another thing they had on there, this isn't anything I'm interested in, but it was showing up there. Be going up for pre-order on 11/14, which is what, 2 days or 1 day from now. By the time you see this video, it'll be on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This will be fan channel only, so it's going to be online retailers, GameStops, Amazons, Big Bad, Entertainment Earth, so on and so forth. But you got this version of the Spot. Now, I have not seen the second installment of Across the Spider-Verse. I'm assuming this is the version of the Spot from that movie, but I don't know that for sure. But once again, if it's something that you like, check those online retailers on Thursday, 11/14, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to get this version of the Spot. All right, one more thing we're going to talk about, and I got to give one of my buddies some credit here, but Legions Con happened in New Jersey over the weekend, and they unveiled one of the most awesome things that I have seen come down the pipe in quite a while. My friend William Golden, he was there. These are William's pictures that he sent me of these things, and I asked his permission to use these tonight, so we got them on here. But he sent me pictures of these the dragon stuff here from Legions Con, and William has tried to get me into Mythic Legions since I met the guy, through this YouTube adventure, and he's kind of starting to sway me a little bit. The guys, this dragon, I think that he told me that this is going to go up for like a Kickstarter crowdfund thing around the 1st of January of 2025. This thing is huge. I want to say I think it's like 3 foot long from the tail to the head, and I think it's about 2 feet tall. I can't wait to get this in 6 scale figure. You can see it here compared to some other Legions. You got the big troll and how much he towers over him. Look at the horse, and then the regular 6 scale figure here, how much bigger it is. I don't have room for this. I don't care. Unless this thing costs like stupid money, I am getting this dragon. But we got this picture. We got some more here he sent me. This one looks cool up on that rock, but the best one that I've got, and again, I'm sorry, William, I butchered your pictures, buddy. I tried to zoom these things in and stuff, so please don't blame the photographer. It's not William's fault. It's mine for not having good enough editing software. But look how cool that looks. That little diorama they got fixed there with the figures laying there, and he's getting ready. He's already burnt that one and melted him down, but I think when this comes out, you're going to have the standard dragon. I think to get the flame effect and the wings, I want to say the guys told me that it's separate. I haven't gotten to do a whole lot of research on this because I was gone most of the week for work. I just got back in last night, so I haven't got to look it up much, but did want to show this. And William, buddy, thank you for sending me these pictures, and thanks for letting me use these pictures on YouTube channel. But once again, can't wait to see this thing go up. This will be a purchase for me unless it's just so expensive that I can't afford it, and I'll worry about where I'm going to put it later. But this is coming in 2025 from Mythic Legions 4 Horsemen Studios. All right, my friends, let's wrap up the toy news tonight by talking about some stuff some collectors have been seeing going on with Walmart primarily. I got their little picture here on the screen, their logo, just to have a lame way to have them on the screen at the same time as McFarlane. But you got Walmart doing some funky stuff with McFarlane Toys product and with some other stuff as well. They're charging higher prices for some of the stuff in their store that you can buy it for online. And usually in the past, these retailers will honor the online price if it's sold by Walmart.com. So, let's give an example. Seth Bayer. I'm sure everyone who watches my channel, if you don't know who Seth Bayer is, there's something wrong with you. You gotta watch Seth. He's like the greatest toy hunter ever. But anyways, Seth found the Monday Night War Triple H figure, the WWE Ultimate. He goes to try to buy it, expecting it to be $32.97, which they're always priced at for that figure line. Well, he goes to the register and scans it, and it's $47.60. Walmart was going to hold him to the price it was showing on their website, being sold by a third-party seller that wasn't Walmart. And I can't remember. It may have been Seth. It may have been JB that had bought that offline. Had it showed in the app he paid $32.97 for it. They wouldn't price match it. They wouldn't price match it back to what they sold it for online. They said they couldn't give him the online price, but yet they're going to hold him to the online price of a third-party seller. I mean, I don't know. I mean, companies can do what they want. These stores can charge what they want for this stuff. I get that. I know. But still, it kind of sucks when you usually buy that stuff for that price, and especially getting close to the holidays here, they're going to expect you to pay a little bit more for it. Another example, JB's Toy Trunk. If you don't watch JB's stuff, again, what are you doing? Go check out JB. He's a lot better than I am, but check out his content, his toy hunts. But he just found the retro carded Venom figure, the Spider-Man retro carded Venom. Should be $24.97, right? Nope. Dude gets to the register, $37, what they were going to charge him for it. And again, he tried to show him where he bought it off the app for $24.97. It was sold by Walmart.com. They told him they can't honor the online price. And once again, they're trying to make him pay the online price of a third-party seller. And the biggest thing I have seen myself of that is with McFarlane Toys. You have a lot of old figure lines that are recycling their way back through Walmart right now at full retail price. Now, guys, some of this stuff you can find at toy shops if you're a collector. Some of this stuff you can find on eBay cheaper than what you can go to Walmart and buy it for. The one example I've seen that kind of, I get it. Again, I know these companies can charge what they want. I don't want to hear all the action figure police start their mouths in the comments. I get that. I understand. What gets me, though, you're going to have a lot of people doing holiday shopping that don't know what this stuff could be, that don't know they're really overpaying for some of this stuff, for older merchandise, because they don't know. But Vampire Robin, all of them have stickered barcodes on the bottom of them. If you find one without the sticker, down here at the Greenville Walmart right now, they've got 3 Vampire Robin figures for $22.97. Number one, that was a Walmart exclusive, McFarlane. Those things, full retail, when they're new, are $19.99, $19.97, $19.83. It's always $19 and some odd change, but under $20. Right now, they've got a sticker on the bottom of the ones down here, and they're ringing up for $22.97. So they're more on this kind of, I guess, re-release than they were when they first came out in Walmart. And then like Rebirth Superman is down there right now. They got a bunch of those in my home-based store. $22.97. If they don't have that stickered barcode on the bottom, they're $14. I know a lot of my buddies have found the black and gray Hush Wave. I found it myself with Platinum Jim Gordon as Batman, Dark Knights of Steel, and all that. They're $22.97 again with the stickered barcode. If the sticker's not on there, they're ranging between $7 and $14 a figure if you take that off and scan them at the register. So I don't really know what they're doing. With the McFarlane stuff, I guess they can do what they want. And I know some of my other collector buddies have found the cases of those old figures coming in, and they're saying the stickers are on there from McFarlane's distribution. So it's not Walmart sticking them on there. It is McFarlane Toys. My theory with that is McFarlane's trying to find a way to sell those, to get them back in retail stores again, to maximize profit and not have to sell them to Ross, Ollie's, or Burlington. Because you know that Ross, Ollie's, and Burlington do not charge full retail. So if they're going to buy unsold cases from McFarlane, McFarlane's going to have to ask a lower price for them. Where at Walmart, they can ask their regular price. Walmart's going to charge full retail, so the profit potential is still there. But I don't know. I shouldn't get aggravated by it. But, you know, you see them selling this old figures that you've seen for $10 at toy shows. They're trying to get $23 out of it. And then when they're selling some of them, like once again, the Vampire Robin figure is right now selling for more than it was when it was new in the retail stores. Some of these figures are 1, 2, or a couple years old, if not older. That Rebirth Superman's been out for a while. I can't remember how long. But I recycle a lot of these. The first wave page punchers with the Black Adam, the Batman, and I think the Superman figure. I saw 2 cases of those at the Greenville Walmart over the weekend, but I wasn't able to scan one. They hadn't unpacked them yet, but I don't know, all these old multiverse are coming back through Walmart at full retail price when some of them were not that price when they were at full retail upon their release. So, I don't know. Anybody else seeing crazy stuff like that? Right now, the WWE figure, the Triple H, and then the JB finding that Venom, and then all the McFarlane stuff is all I have seen them doing that with. I don't know if there's anything else got some crazy prices right now or not, but don't really know what's going on with Walmart and, McFarlane Toys. They're trying to rip us off or just trying to, I guess, make some money. I don't know. But anyways, that's all the toy news I got for this week. We're going to switch over here now to the desk. We're going to take a look at my Cool Nerd Affiliated shirt and take a look at some stuff we picked up and got in the mail. So let's head over there and see what we got. And here we are, the end of another video adventure on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and thank you to everyone for watching this video. I do appreciate that. Before we get to the haul here, you've already seen this during the toy news portion. Archer buddy, I'm sure you could tell what I'm wearing, but check this out, guys. Man Collects feeling sexy tonight. Got my Nerd Affiliated swag on. Go check out my buddy Archer and his friends over on Nerd Affiliated on YouTube. Give them a sub, buy some of their merch. Gotta say, Archer, his t-shirts, if it's feeling pretty good, it's comfortable. Man Collects in the manhood out here, feeling a little bit sexy tonight. My Nerd Affiliated shirt. So let's get on with it now. Let's wrap this video up. As far as pickups, the retail hunt, I didn't buy anything from any of those stores in there. A lot of things tempted me, but nothing we brought home with us here to the man hut. But I do have 3 things that come in through the mail we're going to take a look at. The first, I'm going to give a shout out to another one of my good friends, Carlos on T3 Collects. I gotta say, guys, that all the collectors that I've met through this journey, Carlos has probably helped me. He's helped me the most in completing a lot of these figure series and stuff that I'm getting, but I've always wanted to build the Darkest Night Build-A-Figure. Well, I'm trying to find all those figures at Ross right now, because the cost of them is a lot more cost efficient than paying retail, but I found 2, couldn't find Jay Garrick, but Carlos did find me a Jay Garrick and sent it to me. Carlos, buddy, thank you so much for this. I'm looking forward to doing this Build-A-Figure. I still need one more figure. I need the Wally West here on the back, #1. My buddy Sean actually has that for me. I got to get up with him to get that one so I can build this figure. But once again, Carlos, buddy, thank you. I really appreciate this and cannot wait to get that Build-A-Figure completed and have it here on the shelf somewhere. The other things I got come from McFarlaneToyStore.com. Both of these are McFarlane Toy Store exclusives, I'm pretty sure. This one actually I'm going to show first. Might have been on the Walmart CollectorCon, I don't remember. But you got Darkseid with the throne from the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I did want this. I wanted a Darkseid figure based on that movie for a while. I didn't know if I wanted to get the armored gold label or the unarmored, but I like this one with the throne. When this came out, this is going to be my Darkseid movie fig, but it looks pretty cool. Don't know if I want to take it out of the packaging. Probably going to leave it in box. Once again, we did pick that up to go in our McFarlane collection, and I just bumped the microphone. I'm very sorry about that. Second one I got is one I went back and forth on. I really love the source material this is based on, but let's just shut up and show it. I did get the Batman based on the cover of 587. I gotta say, guys, if I can do things over again, I probably wouldn't have gotten this. My biggest gripe with this thing, the gray on the costume is way too dark. I mean, you look here on the back, it should have been, McFarlane, I kind of get on him about the cell shading. He should have cell shaded a little bit to kind of be the light gray there matching it. But still, this is an awesome looking Batman figure, I gotta say, and it comes with some pretty cool accessories. You got the rubberized cape, it's already posed for you. Plus, you got a soft goods cape that comes with him if you do take him out of package. That I feel for sure has probably got a wire in it, but I can't hardly tell. Yeah, it does. I can see it sewn in right there. But yep, we did grab that from McFarlane Toy Store as well to go in our DC Multiverse collection. And that is it, everyone. That is the end of the video. Once again, I hope you did enjoy it and hope your week's going all right. But let's do some social media plugs and let's get out of here. Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, splash on the screen. I'll show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there, give me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel you're currently watching called The Man Collects. If you're a first-time viewer to this content, or you came back several times, have not yet hit subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel to see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Well, guys, we're at the middle of the week. We're getting closer to the weekend. Let's keep pushing forward, and I will see you on Friday when the man comes around with another toy hunt adventure.